morning. Oh my gosh, day 2 of my princess cruise. It is a gorgeous day. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so we are in Newport today, and I haven't never been here. It's really kind of cool for me because I want to go experience this. This is neat. So, of course, I'm going to go have some breakfast and some coffee, and then at my leisure, I can just go down and take a tender. Why not? That's what we're here for, right? All right, guys. More to come. Be right back. I'm going to the main dining room for breakfast. Hopefully they have one of my favorites. All week long I'm going to keep my eye out for the eggs Florentine, one of my favorite things on the ship for breakfast. I love this. This is going so cool. All right, enjoy this. Goodness, they have the eggs Florentine today. It's so cool because generally when I go on Princess, I've learned that they have eggs Florentine on day 2 or the second breakfast day, and that isn't the case. It's usually eggs Benedict, so I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. I'm excited and I can't wait to share with y'all. All right, so far the service is amazing. Gosh, I love Princess. All right, guys, see you in a minute. Alright guys, just got back from breakfast. It was delicious as always. I can never complain when I have great service and great food. My goodness. And a shout out to my waiter, he did a great job. Alright, let's go see the balcony and see how we can get the door so heavy. Oh, it's beautiful out today, guys. Oh my. Now this is what I'm talking about. Look at the beauty here. Oh, I've got to go check this out. We're here today until 4 o'clock, and I am looking forward to just go do the sights. I mean, look at the beauty here. How cool. All right, let's go get it backed on. All right, guys, it's time to go ashore. All right, I'm all packed up and ready to go. Remember my sunglasses. It's beautiful out. I can't wait to share. All right, let's go. Okay, so I'm in the Elite Lounge for the shuttle. We have our own little place to hang out. And the next shuttle, we just go. Have to wait. Nice perk. So that's if you have the Elite status. Let's see if I can show you that. So the Elite status will give you, after a certain number of cruises, or if you're a travel agent that has gone through all of Princess's courses, you get this perk. And so I've been both, so all right guys, we'll be back. All right, so I'm gonna walk over to the Newport Visitor Center and take a look. Maybe there's something interesting to see or do. Oh, look, and I heard this is the place to get lobster rolls. All right, guys, I just went to the visitor center. I got a local map and go see the sights all around. Now, this is this city that he told us that is not used to having 5,000 passengers on a Sunday. So we should expect to take extra time for extra things. So as you can see behind me, I'm going to show you the traffic jam behind me. Oh my gosh. Take a look. This is what you're dealing with when you get here from, I feel bad. I mean, we are invading their city. Crazy, huh? Yeah. So that's what's going on here. I'm gonna go do the sights. Oh, look at the historical buildings, are just beautiful. All right, so I'm walking up to the Newport Historical Society now. I'm gonna go see what's going on over here. There looks like there's some information I might be able to pick up on. Let's take a look. Every time I turn around, I get something new. Now this is a really cool street. Yeah, how cool. Oh wow, some of the historical buildings here. These were homes and converted into businesses. Only reason why I know that is there's a walking tour over here across the street and I heard her telling them. Oh, anyway. I thought that was funny. And my understanding is I'm walking down Broadway, which was originally all housing, that have converted their old Victorian homes, style homes, into businesses all the way down Broadway. So that's where we're headed. And this has been really cool. I really am glad I came here today. I've never been here. This is one of those ports I've been trying to go to for years. Next year, I'm going to try again because I want to bring other people with me. Even though this is for you, YouTube, my travel, all of my clients, you guys, I want to be able to answer your questions when you call me, especially if I haven't been at a port, how easy it is to tender, how difficult it is, all the little details. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got another landmark here. Alright guys, I stumbled across City Hall. Now, if that isn't a magnificent City Hall, I don't know what else you would call this, but beautiful. Just gorgeous. Okay guys, as you see on my right here, this building here is a townstead. It's a school for industry. That's another beautiful building. This city hasn't disappointed when it comes to architecture. Oh, it's beautiful. Now I feel like we're more into the locals. I don't see as many tourists. At this point, I've kind of walked maybe a half a mile away. I am facing, it looks like Restaurant Row over here on the left, and there's plenty of restaurants and cafes. I wouldn't mind getting a cup of coffee. Let's go see if we can find coffee. Alright guys, I made it over to Collins and Broadway, and this corner cafe, it's called the Corner Cafe, it's got a line around the block. And I saw the food and you can smell it from here. Oh my. Okay, remember this next time I come. I'm not having breakfast. How cool. Okay, I made it down about a half a mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile. I made it to Broadway and Everett. That's where I turned around. And now I'm getting the other perspective on the other side of the street. And I still smell all the foods and all the restaurants. I haven't found a cafe yet. I'm shocked. I'm so into coffee, and that's what I was looking forward to. So we'll see what happens. I'm still looking. I'm gonna go all the way down Broadway past the Newport harbor. I will say that this has been a very cool experience. I would absolutely come back here again. Just from the history, you get that vibe that you wouldn't expect when you get here and you realize how old this is for America. And wow, just I wish I had more information. I want to take a tour now. can jump on the trolley here, and it's a free trolley. It takes you all around and takes you to the mansions. I elected not to do that because the person at the booth for the information said because the cruise ship is here today, the trolley system gets overloaded and there's very long waits. So I didn't want to experience it like that. If I was going to be here earlier, like the first off the ship, I probably would have done it because I wanted to see the mansions. Now I could take one of those two-seater bicyclist that kind of reminds me of a bicycle rickshaw. They're readily available also back at the pier as well. The yacht club, I should say. It's the Newport Yacht Club. And I don't want to misspeak, so pardon my correction. Anyway, so that's where I'm going to go back and past the yacht club and see what's on that side of Broadway. And that's where I'm heading right now. Guys, so I made it over to the other side of Broadway, and you can see that's where everybody ended up. This place is packed. Look at the cars that's backed up all the way back on Broadway. Oh my goodness, look what I found. I found the Christmas store. How cool, huh? I know it's only September, but they have everything you could imagine. Wow, how spectacular. I know my mom would get lost in here. Same with my daughter. She would be totally lost. How cool is that? Alright, so check it out. I went into the Christmas store. I started checking the ladies that were kind of in charge, and I was telling them, I can't imagine this place with two ships. She goes, well, there was two ships scheduled to come today. And I said, no way. I don't see how. This is just amazing to me. But that Christmas store was super cool. So it was on it's near Mary Street and Theme Street. That's what it's on, right? Check it out. So I noticed that the police are now out in the streets directing the traffic. So you can see them down there. I don't know if you can, but I can. And yeah, so they're directing all the traffic so they can get the people where they need to be. That's just so. That's what happens when a cruise ship of 5,000 passengers does to a small city or town, is it overwhelms the resources. Alright, so if I head where the flags are over there, I think I'll have some success of seeing some more sights. I'm going to head that way right now. Okay, so I made it to Bowen's Wharf, which is just cool. Take a look. I went and checked out to see if I can get a lobster roll. Now, I would rather save that money for something else because I don't think I can. That's almost a mortgage payment. Yeah, so they're small. They had a small and a large, and it started at $38 and up. So, and that was for the basic, just the sandwich. And I decided I'm gonna go do something else. I have the ship all week, and it's got so much rich food and so many options for me, especially being that I have all the specialty dining restaurants for the week. I think it's just best that I put that to something else to go towards this adventure. I love lobster, but I don't love it that much. And I knew it's going to be pricey. That wasn't the case. I just wanted to share with you guys to let you know
how much a lobster roll is here. And yeah, so kind of cool. They had a little oyster bar in there, which was really cool. I love oyster bars, and the guy is very meticulous to make sure that there's no shell or anything in his yeah, so in his appetizers. He was very patient with his oysters. I loved it. All right, so I'm gonna walk over to the other side of this marina. What a gorgeous day. I couldn't ask for better weather.
All right, guys, I'm on my way back to the cruise ship. That was really a fun day. I really enjoyed the wharf, the historic buildings, and everything. But this line to get on the ship looks massive, so I better get over there. All right, see you guys in a minute. See if I can get up on the top so I can get some shots of the ship. That'd be kind of cool, huh? We'll see. On the ship, enjoying my day. That was a beautiful day, by the way. I am ready for some lunch. All right, heading there now. I'll see you in a moment. All right, so I came to the buffet. I had some ribs and some, looks like chicken strips, and then some cauliflower, and then curry vegetables, and a quiche, mashed potatoes. And then I just wanted to see what this was about. This is a ham and cheese sandwich. Give it a whirl. Oh my gosh, I am actually pretty hungry after all that walking. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, it's pretty cold out there, I tell you. Oh, I've got some football on. Just chilling. Yeah, it was fun out there though. I really enjoyed that. That was a really cool city or town. I'll definitely want to come back. I was just talking to Cheryl, I called her because it's Sunday, and I was telling her about how the city reminded me of a very small San Francisco, with the marina and the harbor and everything. It was really cool. So yeah, if you get a chance to come on this itinerary, if they're offering it again, go for it, because that was pretty cool. Now tomorrow we're going to Boston, so I have but never been there for long periods of times. I just passed through. So my first time in Boston too. So there's four ports that I've never been to on this adventure, and I'm excited about that because I've never done it. Yeah. All right. Fun. Yeah. I will see you guys shortly. I'll be back. All right, guys. Just checking in with y'all. It is around 4:30, and I took a little nap. And we're getting ready to set sail. So, yeah. You know, cruise life is good when you can take a nap, right? Isn't that what that's all about? Yeah. Took like a little half hour. Ooh, I got some sun. Ooh. I don't know if that's sun or wind burn. It was pretty choppy. I'm not used to that kind of weather, like wind weather, like on the coast. When I go on the Pacific coast, I usually stay inland a little bit, but when I take my hikes, I get windburn. That's why I wonder if this is a windburn. So, interesting. Yeah, I can see. I see like my sunglasses, so it's definitely sun. All right, maybe that'll tan it up a little bit so it's not so, what's the word, raccoon eyes, that's it, yeah. All right, I'm gonna get ready for dinner. I am having dinner at Sabatini's tonight, which is a specialty dining restaurant. I love that restaurant, it's excellent, and of course, I'll bring you along and show you all the yummies. I'll be right back. All right, guys, it is time to go to dinner. It's dinner time. All right, I'm headed that way. It is now, let's see, we're on deck 9. I have to go to deck 7 and go check in. All right, I'll see you guys there. Okay guys, I made it to Sabatini's. Now, this is a different setting like any other ship, and I want to explain that there is no like set restaurants outside in the middle of the dining room. Oh my. Alright, but the menu looks amazing. I can't wait. I'll be right back. Okay guys, my salad arrived. It looks very nice, and that's a balsamic glaze that is excellent, and I'm excited that I got to see the brand. They use 360, which is an Amazon brand of the balsamic vinaigrette, which is what we use at home. Kind of cool. Okay, after having my salad, I got my appetizer, and look at this, I got fried shrimp and another big huge arancini, or is that a fried shrimp and potato polenta? Oh, and a fried zucchini. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay guys, I'm just checking in with my dinner, and it was so far so good. The arancini has been my favorite. He's offered to have the arancini at least 3 times so far. If I want extra, okay. But I will say, they want me to get drunk. And I'm like, really? Okay, so every single minute they ask, do you want another glass of champagne? So the disadvantages of this being out in the open versus being in the restaurant environment with closed, it really does change the way that Sabatini's traditional princess way. So, not my favorite, but I will say the food has been spectacular. The service has been amazing. And yeah, so my entree is about to come over, to my pasta course is on the way. And yeah, so yeah, okay. They learned, I'm sure. Alright, we'll be back. Alright guys, so my pasta just showed up. More seafood. Oh, we got the clams, and we got prawns and linguine. Oh my gosh. And the sommelier just stopped by and brought me the amazing wine I had last night. How cool is that, eh? Alright guys, I'm gonna dive in. I'll be back. Alright, my goodness, look at this. So this is the veal scallopini. Oh my goodness. I don't know what else to say. That looks amazing. Oh, I can't wait. Alright guys, I'll report back to you in just a moment. Okay guys, so we got dessert here, and it looks like I get a little sampler plate. I did everything. I wanted to have one of the specialty lights, but when he said tiramisu and then the cheesecake, I went, well, I think I'm going to do that. All right, let's see what happens. I'll let you know. Guys, I just made it to the comedy club, which is now available on all Princess Cruises. I am so excited. If you're a Carnival fan, this is kind of a knockoff of that whole program. I can't wait to see. They have a comedian every night, and I can't wait to share
If I can record, I will, but I doubt I would. You know, it's all those copyright things. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, so I made it to Princess Theater. The comedian was okay, but it was a great venue. I enjoyed that very much. So, yeah, we're going to see the show. All right, I'll show you if I can record. See you in a minute.
But folks, enjoy Boston, beautiful port of call. But from myself, Jody, whatever you decide to do, have a fabulous evening. We'll see you all out and about. Happy birthday, boys!
What a great night. The show is fantastic. The entertainment in the piazza, I had to remember the name of it, and it was just fantastic. Oh man, that show, I wish I could have recorded it. It was so amazing. So yeah, if you get on a princess ship and they have the rock, all I know is the talent was 5 stars all the way. Amazing. I'll get you guys a description down below. All right, Boston's tomorrow. I'll see you then.